Hey everybody, welcome to Pullen Park in Raleigh, North Carolina. This park was built in 1887 and it's the oldest public park in the state. Richard Stanhope Pullen donated this land to the city of Raleigh. One part of it was to be used for a city park and the other part was used to create NC State University. Alright, you can purchase your tickets over here on the left when you come in the gate. And all ride tickets are $2 per person per ride. There's also the Pullen Cafe where they got a smorgasbord of food choices. Before we leave today, we'll go and check that out too. Okay, the miniature train is a CP Huntington replica, and they added it in the park in 1950. Yes, so first we're going to go ride on the miniature train. Here we go, I can't wait. Let's ride.
Hello everyone, and welcome aboard the CP Huntington miniature train at Pullen Park. Before we take off, we have a few announcements to ensure the safety of everyone on board. We ask you to please remain seated throughout the duration of the ride. Keep all hands, feet, heads, and personal belongings inside the train at all times. And finally, when we return to the station, please remain in your seats until the engineer and conductor have given the all clear to exit the station. Thank you for listening, and we hope you enjoy the ride. On the count of 3, can I get an all aboard? 1, 2, 3. All aboard!
Originally, the train only went around the playground area, but they eventually made it go all the way around the small lake here at the park. It's a 2-foot narrow gauge, 1/3 size, operational miniature train. And the engine is a near exact replica of a locomotive that was built in 1863 at the Danforth Cook Locomotive Works in Paterson, New Jersey. Everyone 1 year or older has to have a ticket, and for the train and carousel, children must be 42 inches or taller to ride alone. It even had a zoo, and in 1903 they had an Australian owl, mink, bears, alligators, and monkeys. The zoo's been closed since 1903, but it seems like the animals around here are domesticated because they don't seem to be scared of people. I guess because they feed them and whatnot. But geese that normally attack people or just letting kids chase them around, the squirrels will come up to you and just sit up for food. And we even had a ginormous hawk come and land on the fence right next to us. All right, we're leaving the playground area now, and we're heading over to the Andy Griffith and Opie statue. I ran into a small crew here doing some repair work to the statue. We got a chance to talk to them for a minute and see what they were doing.
No, the wax melts.
Are you gonna do his whole face?
Kind of a wider area, just so it's all done in the same. In case the wax looks a little bit different.
How many coats do you do?
Just one coat.
Is that just to protect the metal, or?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Keep it from oxidizing.
Do you know if they'll ever get the fishing poles back in, or?
They have replaced those fishing poles numerous times.
I know, people always vandalize them.
This
Is that
my
right?
First time working on it, so I.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know it got vandalized like a few years back, and they just never put them back in.
Yeah, so
It's sad, unfortunately, that can't be avoided.
we're working on it today because the teeth and the lips
Yeah.
were vandalized.
Really?
Like someone must have taken like a, what'd you say it was, like a
Either a file or a saw.
like a
Seriously?
saw or a file. Like the teeth and the lips were like filed down,
Yeah.
and on the cheeks too. And so
That's unbelievable.
he welded them back together and like grinded them down and smoothed them down and polished
Yeah.
them. And then we re-patinaed them.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's sad that that is the thing. People can't just leave stuff alone, you know.
I know.
Yeah.
They obviously never created anything, so they don't understand what goes into it, and you know, why destroying it is like such a stupid thing.
Yeah. I mean, we've been here since 9.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
All right, moving on over to the Dentzel Carousel, built in 1911. There's 52 hand-carved animals and 2 chariots or sleighs, and 18 large gilded mirrors, 18 canvas panels, and a Wurlitzer 125 organ made in 1924. Man, the air conditioning is awesome in here. It's like we got almost the whole place to ourselves. Oh, look at this. Wurlitzer. Oh, it's got a symbol up there. That's cool. This belt driven. Very neat. All right, here we go. We're moving. Oh, that wind feels so good. It is 93 degrees outside and it feels like about 95. It's actually pretty lucky because the humidity's only at 40% today, which for North Carolina in the summer is about as good as you'll ever see. In the thick of it, it'll be 100% humidity and like 98 degrees outside. And if you're from the West Coast, you probably don't understand what I'm talking about, because it gets hot there, but it's nothing like being baked in the steamer. Man, it feels so good to be moving. The wind's blowing and the AC is rocking. If you're having trouble in the heat here at Pullen Park, you can always come and ride the carousel. The $2 you spent might save your life. Thanks, y'all. As we're coming out of the carousel, we saw this beautiful red-tailed hawk that just landed right on the fence by the entrance to the pedal boats. It's extremely rare to get this close to a bird like this. I was probably 20 feet from him, but he just sat there and looked at us. I guess he was scoping out some rodents. There's plenty of squirrels and mice and stuff, I'm sure, to hunt, but man, it was a real treat when he came down and landed right next to us. I wasn't able to get on the pedal boats, but we did take a walk around Lake Howell and checked out the beautiful landscaping. There's a bunch of amazing flowers and trees and things. A lot of them are original from 1887. Here we go. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that little journey around Lake Howell. Let's go take a look at Pullen Cafe, see what's going on over there. I know they got a bunch of good food and drinks. By the time you ride a couple rides and walk around the lake, it's a good time for a little snack and a beverage. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that little tour around Pullen Park. I've been coming here since I was a kid. It's always beautiful. If you watched this far, bless your hearts. We really appreciate having you here at Fruit Loop Films, and I hope to see you again soon.